we wanted. Stop!
This is not what we wanted, yells protester and Denver School Board Director Tay Anderson. During the George Floyd protests, the white vandal is reprimanded.
We weren't here for that. We explicitly told people as we were walking, before we were walking, that we were not here to destroy property. We were not here to agitate. We were here to show up peacefully, and it was disgusting.
Anderson's experience isn't unique.
This is not a black woman who's put in Black Lives Matter. Y'all doing that for us, and we ain't asked you to do that. Listen, don't spray stuff on here when they gonna blame black people for this, and black people didn't do it.
In Washington, D.C., one white rioter is destroying city property until protesters delivered him to the police. In New York City, of the nearly 800 people arrested, 1 in 7 are not from New York City. New York officials and others around the country think outside agitators are hijacking the protest. And in Chicago, images of looting threaten to drown the voices calling for change.
Ladies and gentlemen, is awful. This is our home. And these people who've come in to try to disrupt that, the organized elements who care not about systemic issues, but shoes for profit.
Cook County State Attorney Kim Foxx says we shouldn't use the terms protesters and looters interchangeably.
We conflate protesters and looters. So two different groups. Let us not conflate what is happening in our streets across the country.
The George Floyd and Black Lives Matter protest is about justice for George Floyd and an end to police brutality. Denver community activist Tay Anderson and others fear that message is lost in the wave of destruction, looting, and property damage.
Some people are coming out with their own motives, and they're using the pain of our community to being able to use that as an excuse to destroy their cities. Now, in other cities, there are people of color that are rightfully angry, that are taking to the streets in their own way.
Anderson tells Newsy that he doesn't speak on behalf of the Black Lives Matter movement, but as a Black community organizer, he says he doesn't judge other people of color who are angry and destroying property.
And I don't critique people of color because we are an oppressed people. We have been oppressed, and so we have seen, we are done dying. And I understand other organizers and other brothers and sisters in the fight, but it is not the space for white folks to come in on our behalf and to destroy property in our name if we didn't ask for them to do so.
Kat Sandoval, Newsy, Chicago.